switch up the stuff a little
Good
bit.
morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
The rainforest is the best place to live. I think I'll start with these questions. The rainforest is the best place to live.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? Ah, yes. Thank you for remembering her. She continued her training in the forest after she recovered. As a scholar, she never slacks off. A lot has happened lately. Kale and I have been busy, but don't worry. We'll take care of ourselves. As for Sino's reinstatement, the more I think about it, the more I suspect that he just doesn't have a single clue about this feast. But this does remind me that Kale and I should find an opportunity to celebrate him as well. He has helped me a lot during this time. And you as well. Thank you. Take care. Please, find me if you need anything. Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? Ah, yes. A lot has happened. As for Sino, but this does and you as well. Take care.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letter, so here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dance as having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too.
Paimon's happy as well.
Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Okay, so far I think Sumeru's had the best beginning, the worst middle, and the best end. I think that's how it's gone so far. The first bit was amazing. Not the first where you go meet Kale, that's... But the start where you do the first ever mission in the place with the time loop, that's cool. And then the desert was absolutely terrible, didn't care, boring. And then after that, the ending, like the very ending, were good.
I'll go to the Adventurers Guild later, and...
Yes, please. It could be our...
I think it's an amazing idea. Who knows? If we take more pictures, they might even become the signature souvenir of the Grand Bazaar.
And Nilou will become even more famous. Ha! It won't be long till people are fighting for front row at your performances.
I've heard that this
The
camera
background's
is
probably the
not
best.
just something anyone can use as they please. It must be aimed properly, and subjects should pose for the best results.
Oh, should we get ready then? Perhaps we should wear something a little more appropriate.
Yeah, she's always so cute.
No. I think we look absolutely fine. If anything, when we pose for this, clever invention, we should just be ourselves,
You really think so?
A camera. Love that. Special camera.
Too slow. sun rises.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Bro, we're the ones who expose the secrets. Silly guy, but silly guy. Also, it's a bit of a loophole, because sages were bad because they didn't appreciate lesser god Kusanali, but they did love the proper lord, so if they didn't have a proper lord to love, they just betrayed their own lord now. So it's kind of a loophole. That's the only point of like messing with memories and stuff. But still, good story. And yeah, she's the best Archon. She's done the most for her people. Obviously, Morax probably did the most at the start, but he's terrible now. Raiden, I'm pretty sure she did almost naught for her people in the end. At the start, obviously, the Archon War and all that. Venti did a lot at the start, absolutely nothing at the end. He's worse than nothing. Yeah. Oh. No, the water Archon didn't do that much. From what I can tell. She did it a lot,
Be around
but
here somewhere, right?
now she's just a performer, so it's different.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might
Now we
not
see
have
how much the
time for
Pyro
us.
Archon's done. But so far, the best Archons go her, Morax. Okay, best Archons now. Might go her, Fontaine, Morax, Venti, Raiden. Because I'm not gonna lie, Morax was a good thing when he set everything up, but when he fakes his death, bro just couldn't be asked anymore. Even though he wants his people to decide for himself, Venti did that a long time ago, so it's kind of like he's imitating Venti at that point. It's weird. He's still the best Archon though. Still the strongest, coolest.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
I'd rather not actually
well, I
dare
share
all
a
that
similar
fight.
sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
That's
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
and then their friends married.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilou. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilou said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Al-Haytham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Ugh, can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Behold!
I know it's like a lot of yapping and I kind of despise it, but I do love Genshin's story. It is so cool. All the little details and all the characters. It's just... And I still have so much to explore, oh my god. I'm gonna have to try and run around Sumeru at some point.
Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
So I kind of need the primos. I wish you told you how many primos you get from these. So let's say I get 5 pulls from that, if I'm lucky.
Wow! I can
5
join
pulls,
the team?
2 pulls. Uh, 5 pulls. 1 pull. Okay, I should be able to get like another 10, 15. And let's check these. 18 days move. And 3 days. Oh yeah, I should be able to get. I'll save up for my guy. Can't remember his name. Chief, what's his name? Kinich. There you go.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life.
What does she know?
I don't know
why?
if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
Ever?
You kidding?
I don't know.
Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Bro, what are the reasons?
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
Yo, her and there's someone, I can't remember her name. The captain, Electro woman. Them two might get along. They have the same personality.
So what are
Probably
you
the
gonna
same
do
voice
now if
actor.
you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia, but only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight, so he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
Yeah, chill out with
The
glazing.
Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilou to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Absolutely.
Since it's being organized by Nilou, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2
Thank
days,
you.
so don't forget.
Sure.
Get out.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way,
So close to being done
to know
stick
where
forever.
Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally,
Yeah, the
no
new
one
story
knows
must
his
be super
whereabouts.
short, because this took me days.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru Village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your
Screw
guess is
days,
as good
weeks.
as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him. Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
I didn't even know you were here. C6 who? I didn't even know you were still online. I thought you went to bed. Yeah, C6 who?
Too slow.
Yeah, that makes more sense. You know, you got a C6 character that you probably got level 1. I've got her C1, you've got a C6. Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to use her. Mine's level 70. I don't know why. Oh, because I needed her for. I need her for a thing. Yeah, no, I meant level 1 like you would never use her. You can get your free blue wishes.
It's been a while since we last
Yeah,
visited
respect that.
Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino.
What character are you going to level up next then? Apart from... I really want you to level up the water girl, because I really want to see you do like 1,000,000 damage. I really want you to level up the Dendro girl, because I really want the new guy to go crazy. But I kind of want to see what other characters you have. Also, Razor's
What brings
suited.
you here?
I'm not gonna lie, I think my Razor's like C4 or something. Even though I've never used him. Even though I love him.
Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
Ah, you same as me. Yeah, I had 0 books. Thankfully to
That's good to hear.
PlayStation. Managed to get some books.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
Oh, fair.
I'm
Formally
meeting
wishes.
some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've
What's
already
Candace?
talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting
You're
as
gonna
well.
start using Guitar Girl.
Oh,
Because she's a
King
shielder.
Deshret's blessing.
I can't
My
believe you don't
friend
have any
suddenly
shielders
appears in the
upgraded.
desert.
We are literally the opposite of each
Don't
other.
tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Raman! And
I really want to get...
Satari?
I really want to get constellations for my Zhongli.
Oh.
So I can give shields to you as well.
Know me?
So we can have most OP healer in Coco, and most OP shielder.
You're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry. These are our friends.
I beg you, let me
No
make
need
you
to
some
be so
teams
guarded.
sometime.
I see.
I think we could make some sick teams for you.
I'm doing
It's not like you have
well.
no characters, you
Many
have
good
characters.
things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
To be honest, I'm surprised,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you could
You
say
go
yeah.
ahead.
I thought you were like, oh, no, I can't
Alright,
bother.
well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
Oh, it's this girl as well, have I just realised. But we gaslighted. Like crazy.
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer
I
pursue
don't need to reuse
research like a
people.
typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my
I
relationship to
reckon
knowledge either.
I could make a sick team for you without reusing
I
anyone.
can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
There's so many.
So you want to
You have so many good characters that you could do
Sataria will
well
return
in a
to
team
support
together.
education here and
It's
teach
just
people
knowing
from the desert.
what they're like together.
She can't teach everyone on her own.
Like, I
but
could make
there are
you the
many of us
best
Eremites
riding
all
team
over
you could
Sumeru.
possibly make.
She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring
You
her
need pole arm
ideas to the
weapons.
Eremites.
Yes,
I'll share some
it's
over.
my hope that the Eremites can
I've got
help
like
me
2 or
select
3
a
of the
group
best
of
pole
smart
arms in the
people with
game.
the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished
That's
learning
what
from
I've been
me,
saying.
they can go educate
That's
more
what I've been
people.
saying. There's
That is
way
the
too
true
many
meaning of
people who
education
use
and spreading
spears.
of knowledge.
Way too many.
The people of King Deshret suffer
2 of the
from
best fire
sandstorms,
users
exile,
use
and
spears. And it's like, what's the fucking point?
Is more than welcome
How many
to come
fire
teach
users
here.
use spears, actually?
Her arrival is like a star shining in
There's
the
about
desert
3 or
night.
4 fire users that have
Stars have always
spears.
guided caravans.
Why?
Thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night.
Exactly.
They
And most
lead
of the
those
best
in the
weapons are
dark
spears
out of
as well.
trouble and back to safety.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Please,
All I have is
where's all of
spears.
this coming from?
And I have
I'm
no
starting
good
to feel a
claymores
little
apart from my
embarrassed.
wolf's one. Wolf's
You
gravestone.
deserve these
And
compliments.
serpent spine.
Mercenaries
I have
are
no good
accustomed to
spears. I mean,
danger and don't
no
fear
good
death,
claymores.
which is why we recognize
he's pissing me
extraordinary
off.
actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's
But yeah, there's
idea
way
will
too
bring
many
much
spear
good
users.
to many people.
Even Cyno's
At
one
first,
as well.
I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow
I really want
scholars
to count how
teach
many
in the
spear
desert
users
without
there are now.
permission. As you know, all
There's like
knowledge is under their surveillance
3
and
or 4
control,
pyro,
and very few
3
desert
or 4
dwellers are
geo.
as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my
Yeah,
heart.
I'm not gonna lie,
as
I
if there
can't
were
believe it.
lightning bolts
I've never
constantly
seen you
bombarding my
thingy
soul.
before. Zhao before.
Sataria, you
Never.
tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria,
Nah, that's
why
fair.
haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you
I
lies
don't even think
elsewhere.
I can think of any good spears for him.
These words sparked
Well, the ones that
something
I
in
have
me,
are
and
good
I
for him
knew
because I
that I
have
had
his
to bring
signature
something
weapon,
back to my
the
people
Jade
after
Spear.
going home. I gathered
I'm
up
trying
the
to think of
courage to
free-to-play
approach
ones.
the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Yeah.
Azar has
I understand
received
your
much
pain.
needed punishment.
That's why I'm so happy I've got 2
Though,
good spears.
if you ask me,
Literally,
it may
each
have
team that
been
I have has
too
2
late.
spear characters on it. So at
You
least I
probably
have
have already heard.
some to separate out. I have a crit damage and a crit rate. Obviously the Homer, which is Hu Tao's, and Jiao's Jade Spear.
Lord
Which I
Sino
got on
helped
a-
me obtain permission
think
to
I
leave
got
the
on a
academia for the desert, and
temple on the
accompanied
blue
me
banner.
here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rama.
Oh, but the thing that I hate
For the desert.
is water users
Aside
are
from
so
that,
OP
I also
now.
have some other business to
You have
discuss with
Nivelet,
Sino.
which is
Lesser Lord
like the
Kusanali
best
has
water
allocated
unit in the
many
game
resources
that
to
is
support
also
and
used
develop the
books.
desert.
And now that they've got
I've done
her,
some business for
another
her,
water unit that
and
also
part of it
uses
required
books,
the
and you've got
assistance of the
Coco as well,
Eremites.
yeah.
I applied for a few batches of educational
I
materials
don't-
from the academia.
Okay, I know you
and
got
sent
a
them to several
Coco's
groups in
event
the
weapon
desert,
because it
as
looks
instructed
nice.
by Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But it's not good for her, that's
I
the only
believe
issue.
the people will make good use of them.
Like, if you have a HP book
That's
for her,
exactly
I'll make it 20 times
people
better.
here need.
That's why I hate
Physical
it, because it
books
looks
and
cool
other
on
related
her,
items.
but they made it
If it
scale
weren't
with
for
attack.
Sino and Lesser Lord
But if you use
Kusanali,
Coco to
I'm afraid
attack,
we'd never
that's
be
not,
able to get
that's
our
not what
hands
she's
on
used
them.
for.
Apart from this,
So
the
I kinda hate
academia
that they
is
made
also
that
recruiting
attack instead
scholars
of
that are
HP.
willing to teach in the
But
desert.
her
I'll let you and
Her
Sataria
5-star
know
weapon
as soon
is
as I have any more
HP,
news.
so I guess it makes sense.
We must be
They
persistent
can't have
about
2
this,
HP weapons
and
that are linked
maintain
to her.
these resources to ensure long-term
I
effectiveness.
know I'm yapping, but basically,
This is the
I kind
first
of hate
time
that
in
you've got an
hundreds of
attack
years
percent.
we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words.
Yeah, you must have a
Here
HP,
lies
but
our
I think I
faithful
have one.
priest, Kasala.
Let me
His
have a look.
wisdom is a miracle among
Even
the
energy
people,
recharge or elemental
deserving
mastery
of
might be
high
sick on her, you know.
praise
Because you always
and
play with
admiration.
Raiden, so elemental
I hope
mastery
people
will
with
be really
wisdom
good.
like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Milu.
Don't you share stuff between
Milu wanted to
characters?
write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters
Like
should
if
be
Barb has your
sent, so she
HP
asked
book,
us to come find
you're never going to
everyone
use Barb
personally.
and Coco in the
A
same team.
celebration feast will be held in 2
So won't
days
you?
at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will
Why?
be able to attend.
I share everything.
At the feast, we'll also
I
be
share all my
celebrating Sina's
artifacts.
reinstatement as
I share
General
all my
Mahamatra.
weapons.
Although, judging from your appearance,
It's
it
effort,
seems you've already been
but
reinstated.
that's how my
You would only
characters
start
hit for like
working for the Academia
wards, even though they're
after
level
the
20 or whatever. It's
Celebration.
because I give them like Hu Tao's
Feast.
artifacts.
It's the first I've heard of
It's
it.
not hard.
Tainari was
But you do
right.
yours.
She really
But yeah, that's
didn't
why my
know.
level 20s hit for so much.
This
Because I give them
feast
like
is for you,
Hu Tao's
Sino.
artifacts.
Sounds
And
to
then I
me
just give them
like you'll
back to
have
Hu
to
Tao.
be there.
Or like Hu Tao's spear.
It's rare to see that
Weapons
kind
are the
of
easiest to
expression
swap,
from
so I don't
Lord
know why you wouldn't
Sino.
swap weapons.
You must
They're
not
the
like
easiest.
feasts very much.
Artifacts are a bit all over the
not
place.
really. But I'll go.
Well,
I guess that's
still have
fair,
a lot
but
to
like,
handle here.
let's say you
Besides,
have
I need to
someone
look
that's
after Miss Sataria
really good at
in the
lightning,
desert, so
but you
I'll have
can't
to
use her on the
pass.
same team as
I'm
Raiden,
afraid
then you
I
have
won't
to
be able to join you.
re-grind
Although,
to
if
get
you'd be so
another
kind,
artifact set,
please
wasting
give a
more
message to
time,
Miss
more
Milu for
resin,
me.
instead of
The
just putting
messages.
Raidens on her.
I'm sorry for how I treated you
But
before.
again, you do you.
But
You
now
you
I
play how you
understand
want.
the beauty of your dance.
I'm just saying,
It's
that's
like
how
a
I do
light
it.
shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but
You,
also lively
no,
and
you
powerful.
won't keep swapping.
So
You don't
much
have to
so
keep
that it was
swapping. I have to.
prohibited.
'Cause I have too
Please
many
keep
characters, but
dancing,
you don't have to keep
and
swapping
someday
because you only play
you'll
with
be
like
able
3.
to appreciate your
So
art
sure,
in
if you give
person.
Coco Barb's book
We've got all
for
that
like
down.
2 days, then give it back to Barb.
Our job here is complete as well.
Again,
Oh,
obviously you do you.
Remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't read that. Not everyone has artifacts on Summer, on Anne.
The numbers are correct.
No, that's fair. Like, all these. No, I can get that. That's why I just level up one thing and swap it. Like, this book, if I'm not using him, I'll put it on his, or if I'm not using her, I'll give that to Mona. That's why that's why she has this on. Because I give this girl the Jade Spear. When she should have her own thing on. Yeah, that's just what I do. If someone needs crit damage, give them Homer. If someone needs crit rate, give them that. I need more catalysts. My swords are alright. Oh, let's think what stuff does Shark Girl need? That's okay, I guess. You must have that. I'm pretty sure that's a free-to-play weapon. Them two are probably the best. Crit damage, crit rate. Anything else is kind of dog shit. Like all these are kind of dog shit. Ooh. Crit damage. Yeah, it's just kind of like all over the place. Yeah, I just have no good claymores. Like, this is the only good claymore on this one. Shield based. But you'll have something good for her. That's the beast. We're at the end stages now, Shah. We've almost done. Oh, 2 days left. You know. Yeah, you'll have something good for Water Girl. All you need to do is put crit damage on her, or crit rate. You just need to level up her artifacts. I think you focus on levels more than artifacts, but I focus on artifacts more than levels.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Yeah, I think we play it opposite ways. I'll see you play more defensive, I play more aggressive. I play shield, you play healer. I guess it's kind of perfect though. You play sub DPS, I play DPS. I guess that's why we can have so many good team combos. Like, realistically, you probably shouldn't have got the Dendro Girl because you don't have any fire units. But obviously, it's amazing with Hootown, so.
Everybody's already here! Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Bro.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
I love Neela. She's so good.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
Bro, Paimon be Paimon for real.
Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was specially prepared for you by
Paimon let me
everyone in
through.
the Grand
Love
Bazaar.
meat. No, did it?
And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru, and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero.
Shah, I need your help to build Daya though. She's
Being
so
a bodyguard
good.
is also a
Love me,
hero's
Dia.
job.
I need to build her.
You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
Yo, why's she
And I'm
raising up
happy
my
to meet
Daya for?
everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable!
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, Judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah, everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
So, it's been replaced that...
What's with that face?
She'll...
You knew all of this already.
Wait, Okay, I'm lost now. What's that? Has Paimon forgot as well, then? Oh, that means Paimon is from this world, damn it.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it.
So she lost her own
really
power.
Have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru.
Why would they still call her Lesser Lord, though? Yeah, it is kind of depressing as fuck. Yo, we could put our memories into a thing, though. Into a capsule. On good.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this.
It's kind of sad.
But their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
I give respect to everyone.
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Everyone loves Lesser Lord, no?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
That's what we did.
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making
Everyone's
it sound
forgetting
like I
what we
overthrew
did
Azar
everything.
for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
Yeah, it's just a knobhead for
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy.
Although none of the girl characters wear
There are
jack shit,
merely a lot
basically.
of things that I must do.
Then
Even
again,
so,
Sino is literally wearing
keep your
fucking
spirits up
nothing.
and try to
So
be
maybe I'm
happy,
joking.
okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Maybe no characters wear any clothes in
Thank
this
you.
game.
I'll keep that in mind.
Talking to this couple fast because I like
I
it.
seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good. No, this gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
Oh, babe, man. He fucking locked his boyfriend out the house. Crazy. Wow, tight bastard. I wanna know where his thing is. His Gnosis is. Are you sure? If you can hear me. Oh, it's that. Where would you keep your Gnosis if you had one? Like, some people keep it on their shoulder. Like, he has it literally showing on his shoulder. He has it on his back. Where does Nilu have it? Nilu has it on the bottom back as well. There you go. Oh, shit. There you go. Where's Mummy? There you have it. Where the fuck does she have it? Who? Oh, it's literally on the hip. My bad. Yeah. It might be safest choice, you know. You're never losing it then. You might be onto something, Shah. You might be onto something.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious. Yeah. I don't often come to such places. But it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around. There's always next time. We're friends after all.
Oh, I'm not excited now.
This feast is
He looks sick
good.
as fucking his
I
ability,
like
though. Oh, like. I would get him just for looking at his ability. Okay, Shah. Unironically, never ask that question again. Because you know there's weird people. But yeah, good hiding spot. No one's robbing your Gnosis then. I'd like to see the Raiden Shogun reach under there.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it. That's good.
Why is Nilu always so
invited
cute?
so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves. I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Oh, Nilu's always so cute.
Well, how is it? It's the first time I've ever invited. You see, make sure you live it up tonight.
Whoops.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
She's so cute. I love her. How many Archons do I have left to come out? Yeah, I think it's literally just the new Ice Archon, and then we can get on. But we've still got like 4 more places to visit before this game ends. So it's not going to end in the ice place. We've still got to go to Conria. We've still got to go. Where else do we? Conria, the Sky, fight the girl in outer space, the Abyss, and somewhere else. So we've still got a lot more to do in Genshin. Then it'll be the gods. So it'll be Archons for 2A, then the gods. And then at the Abyss, then the gods. So we still got a lot more stuff, basically. Some of the gods will be good. So we'll be good people. If we get Paimon as a character, I would be so happy. If she has the ability to just freeze everyone in place like she does this. Like, if you literally could do that just with Paimon, that'd be so cool. They need the light element, they need the abyss element, and then there'll be gods as well. So there's still quite a lot to go. And yeah, imagine owning both. I really want him to make it so you get both the twins, but one's the abyss element. So for you, it'll be your girl will have all the elements, and then the brother will have the abyss element, or the other way around. That'll be cool. It's like my sister will have the abyss element if we go. I need that. Plus, imagine two of the main characters on your team. You could do water and pyro, you could do everything. So you want Paimon, basically. The god of time Paimon.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yeah, delicious meat. Are we talking about the same thing, dear? Come on.
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet.
What
an
fruit?
amazing place
I mean,
to
I love
relax.
fruit, but still.
No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
Pineapples on top for
You
us.
said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Ah, why does she get me through? Why does she get me through? I love Dia so much. Dia, best girl.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
Yo, let me sleep.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
Nah.
Of course.
I love
just
Paimon.
wait here for Paimon.
Joya, Paimon is... Okay, even though she can be annoying, she is such a good travel companion. She actually cares about the traveller. Oh, we get to see the Wanderer. Maybe? Oh shit, yo, this is scary as fuck. Why is Paimon still glowing?
It's me.
Ah, Miss Nita.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
I feel like we're going to be able to travel back in time at some point as well.
Celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar.
I feel like Paimon's going to help us travel back in time to stop Camry or some shit like that.
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the
Or
fallout
we get
from
to,
recent
if we
events,
get to visit
so
the
I really
Archon
haven't
War,
had any
that'll be
free
sick
time.
as fuck.
Although you've
I like all the
already helped me with a
Archons,
lot,
there's all the Fatui, but the Fatui have the Gnosis instead. So like, all just as powerful as each other. Yo, this might be a strat, you know.
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
I want to see the Traveller get all the powers, all the Gnosis. I just want to see OP as fuck Traveller. That's what I want to see.
For you to do that for me?
I want to see Traveller be able to absolutely wipe everyone because they keep disrespecting. They keep disrespecting Traveller.
If I just show up all of a sudden,
He's the best character.
become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want. Let me think about it.
Yo, the Fatui are already strong as fuck. If the captain, or whatever his name is fighting the Fire Archon already. I'm pretty sure he's like the strongest for Tui, besides the big boss, but still.
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The Flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
You stupid bitch! Why should have robbed my body? No, you can't just tax my body. But I just really want to see all the Archons first. All the Fatui. The Fatui are strong as fuck.
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Like, I want to see Raiden cut a mountain in half, like she did in the Archon war.
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you... Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
What the fuck is she labeling Paimon?
Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Teyvat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance
I want a
to do
boy
anything
lolly.
for you.
No strange shit, no strange shit. But all girls, man. Like, where my G's at?
The suffering you endured during your illness
Like,
is
I know
also
lollies,
proof of you being
the whole
with me
fetish
and
needs to be a little girl
praying
type thing. But yo, where my boys at?
You don't need to be so ceremonious.
Trying to
It's
think of
always been
element
my
that
duty to protect
don't
you.
have a...
This
I've
is
got
how
a
the
water lolly.
relationship between the Academia and
hydro
Dendro
lolly.
Archon should be. We just did
We'd
what
have a
was
hydro lolly.
necessary
Get
and
me
set
one of
things
them.
back on the
But
right
like
path.
a boy instead.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble.
Or a fire
You
pyro
really
lolly.
don't need to be so polite with us.
We don't have one of them.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
I'm trying to think of all the lollies that there are.
All of you.
Oh,
Thank
Clee.
you so
Clee,
much.
pyro. My bad. So I just want a boy. I just want a boy. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Yeah, still nothing compared to Paimon. You fat. Lots of love that
That
Paimon.
just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
Oh my god.
All right.
I do love
Since you're
Paimon.
awake now, should we go and have a chat?
It's just nice that she actually cares about the traveler.
Should be in the academia right about now.
She gets scared and everything else sad.
Now's your chance to ask.
She's just useless in battle. No offense, Paimon. Okay, I missed a fucking lot. Whoa. Okay, what have I missed? Imagine. Where? Oh, okay. Illegal. Joy, I reckon there should be a trickster. There should be a trickster. I feel like they might have a trickster for 2E, you know. Like the doc. It'll be cool if the Doctor could clone himself, like, as his ability. So you have, like, do you know, like... Okay, I know you won't remember, but when I was doing the Black Myth Wukong, he can multiply himself and have loads and fighting. That could be cool. That could be unique. Yeah, I respect that. It could be funny to see, like, a god that actually has, like, an argument with the Traveller. That has a funny personality. I would love to see all the Archons versus the Twin, just for all the Archons to lose. Like, I know I'm being a bit of a cunt and wanting the bad guy to win, but again, justice for the Travellers. They're literally gone to multiple different worlds. Beat how many gods in them other worlds? Come to this, saving this world, seeing the downfall of this world, work for good and bad. Like, we are the strongest beings in this universe. Like, the Abyss is above the Fatui, and she's the leader of the Abyss. And even the other guy that's been alive for thousands of years, that's also from the Abyss, wants to team up with her, or like the was in a relationship. It's not weird. But yeah, that would be sick as fuck. That's what I don't understand. That's why I want to see the god that sent us here. Because she sent the twin back in time on purpose or some bullshit. Because it don't make sense. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Literally, I want so many things from the... What do you think the Cryo Archon's going to be? I want so many things from the Cryo Archon, but I don't understand what it could be. I feel like it could be the leader of the Fatui, but I don't know whether... I think it's Cryo, the leader of the Fatui. It could be him. It could be... I want it to be Boy. Yeah, exactly, I want it to be... Because they've already got one. Like, one more, that's a lolly, but come on. Ice Boy lolly, that could be cool. And, what would it be? A catalyst user. An ice lolly boy catalyst user. That's like the rarest shit ever. But I think it's going to be another girl. It's going to be another girl that's probably a fucking spear user. Then we'll have 3 Archons that use these spears, and I want to shoot myself. Like, it's going to piss me off. I know I don't want this game to end, but I just want to see the Traveller get strong. That's the only thing I want to see. Like, I understand they have to flesh out characters. That's why this game is so good. They're kind of rinsing it for money now, because obviously it's so popular. But I need to see what's going to happen. Like, now. We're going to be 20 years old, or 20 years older, and the game's not even going to be fucking done yet. It's going to piss me off. But yeah, can't wait to see the Cryo place. This map's going to be so massive. Yeah, I know this game will end at some point, but they're going to rinse it so much. Watch them make a Genshin 2 as well. They're going to make a Genshin 2 where the twins go to a different Earth or some... like a different planet or some shit. Or maybe it's the twins or something dodgy. They'll end up doing something. It's such a popular franchise. Why? Yeah, I need to know how stuff ends. Again, this game is peak. I love the story. I love everything. I don't want it to change, but I just want to see some stuff. Even if they give us little hints now, I just want to see the twins reunite. I want to see what happens with Paimon if she becomes a god or a playable character. There's so much I want to see. But I guess that's what makes the game so good. The adventure, not I mean, the journey, not the destination type shit. Like, it's the journey that's beautiful, not the destination. That is literally what the Traveller is. Going to all these places. We don't need to go to all these places. We don't need to help these Archons. We just do. I absolutely despise that none of these Archons help us, but some one random guy that's linked to our sister helps us. When has the Archons helped us find our sister? They just never do. We help their nation, we save the world multiple times just to get no reward. The only thing we want to do is get our sister and fucking leave this place. That's all we want to do, and none of them help. And it's like, we're just doing everything for everyone for no benefit whatsoever. And it's kind of really annoying. Like, we are above, we are higher life forms. Not to get fucking, we are stronger or whatever, but like, we are literally higher life forms that not even linked to this world. So why is our sister glazing the world? We've been to about fucking 500 of us. It's weird. What do you mean our siblings captured? I'm not gonna. That would be pretty interesting. That would be pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see that. The only annoying thing about that is the first ever trailer for Genshin. It shows the boy fighting with Paimon and the sister being carried over on Janolan mech things, and then she said, "Oh, it's not the right time for us to meet," or whatever, blah blah. Oh, I just need to see the ending so bad. I want to know how much they make by the end. Like, from the beginning of Genshin to the end, I want to see how many billions they've made. It would be pretty cool to see. Because, yeah, I just don't understand why our siblings linked to this world so much. I know you saw the downfall of the world, but surely we've been to so many. Yeah, exactly. So, they should bring out a leaderboard of who spent the most money. Like, track the IPs and see who's got the most constellations, who's got the most 5-star weapons. Just track the IP and put it on. I need to see a leaderboard of who spent fucking 100k on this game. 200k. Exactly. Who spent the most and who spent the least. Obviously the least will be like somebody who hasn't played the game, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, he's stubbed on the heater again. Stubbed on the heater. Oh no. PTSD, PTSD. I'm almost done with Sumeru anyway.
What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
Why couldn't you come down? I don't understand why they're all...
That's why we're here to talk with
like,
you.
how is this all built in the tree?
Anything you want to know?
We've got a massive academy. We've got shit under the tree. We've got shit around the tree. Oh, now we get to ask questions. Okay. This is where we're going to ask about our sister, and she's going to absolutely fucking not help with anything.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely
not
a
Google.
bad thing.
No, Jeff
Even
Bezos.
from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Genshin does feel like it has real life ties.
I don't think this is good
Like
for
this,
Sumeru.
talking about how everyone is using AI and they're kind of turning into robots by not doing anything. Like people using ChatGPT to pass tests.
Life is more suitable for them.
It is kind of like linked to real life.
As for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment,
Like people with power controlling the nations, and people not be able to do out with it.
The process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages
Like
will
the
be
god
more
of
focused on
contracts.
academics. Sumeru needs such
There is a
leaders
lot of
more
real
than
life ties,
ever.
it seems like.
The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust,
I kind of hate that
rebuild it.
all the Archons in Sumeru, like, not the Archons, all the strong people in Sumeru, like, there were the God of the Desert, and then Greater Lord Grutavara or whatever. Them two were both, one was seen as the almighty powerful, blah, blah, and the other one was seen as the almighty powerful, but evil. But he wasn't evil, he tried to save his people. But his people didn't know that he tried to save them, but also that she helped him save. Basically, there was no reason to hate anyone in this story, and they just made him hate him regardlessly, and it kind of pisses me off. Like the desert guy, he were a good ruler that cared about his people and sacrificed himself. The Dendro Archon cared about people in desert and people in Thingy. And then she literally had a child, basically, or it's literally her. Like, it's not some random person, it's a smaller version of her that is basically kind of her child. And the people hate her anyway, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, she's born from your goddess Archon. Appreciate her child. It's some bullshit, and it pisses me off. I know I'm rambling, but like, some of the story just kind of like, people are being cunts for no reason.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
I was literally about to talk about the Doctor as well, how his multiplying ability is pretty cool. But also, it doesn't make sense. Why would you want a child version of yourself and a fucking granddad version of yourself? And he literally just killed them all off anyway, so was he the main one all along? Or was he not the main one? How did he kill them all? But shouldn't the main one have been able to? So he's fucked.
You guessed correctly. The top-ranked
I'm so sorry, I'm rambling. It's fucking 2 in the morning and I'm 3 in the morning, fucking hell. And I'm chatting some bullshit.
I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I'm sure.
Well, I'm going to skip through this because I need to listen to what she said before.
And at the exchange.
Alright, I need to re-listen to that.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep? You guessed correctly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor.
Okay, I want to know how he's ranked. Because I know... Okay, I think it goes... The guy that's fighting the Fire Archon, the Ice Sword guy, I think he's number 1. The leader's number 0, or some shit like that. I don't know who number 2 is. I'm pretty sure the Doctor's like number 4, or... The Doctor's like low down, I think. But I think the top 2 are the Captain, which is fighting the Fire Archon. And I think it's to save his twin brother. Because he's ice, and his twin brother is the thing that's set the whole thing aflame. And I know you've done the story, but there's some fire or something. I'm pretty sure that's the reincarnation of his brother. I know this is some random shit. He might have already told you. I might be fucking chatting about now that you've already know. But apparently that's the captain's brother. The leader, don't have a fucking clue about him. Don't know who number 3 is. Or I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know who number 3 is. Oh, I think it's the sleepy girl that's got the mech with her. She must build or some shit. I'm pretty sure the Doctor's number 4 or 5. So I think it goes leader, the captain, someone, sleepy girl, someone. Oh, there's another guy, then Alakino, then the Doctor, then someone else, then the Balladeer, and then Child. I think it goes like that. So sorry for rambling, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago.
So the Heavenly Principles will be other
I
characters.
used this point as leverage against the Doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it.
So the Heavenly Principles are
Principles
some
wouldn't
other
just stand
gods.
by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the Doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
Yeah, he did kind of like play a cheap trick because she's the God of Wisdom. But she could have literally just told us that your world is just one above many worlds. Like, it's just a many worlds theory. You don't have to freak out about it. Like, you literally have a floating island in your sky where the gods stay. Obviously, your world's a bit like fucked up. It kind of pisses me off. It could end up some shit like, oh, this is all a dream or some shit like that. That's what if it does. I will shoot myself. About the Balladeer.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings
How do you hide a
about him,
feather?
but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
I don't understand how a lot of these Fatui have multiple Gnosises as well, or Gnosi or whatever. Because Child transformed into water to lightning, and then the girl had fire to ice, or ice to fire or whatever. And then, because Arlecchino didn't go from fire to something else, she was fire. Arlecchino's like possessed or some weird shit, I don't know.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the Nation of Justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No.
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine.
Yep.
Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
Yep, sounds about right. But we can't ask about the sister. Like, that's the only reason why we're fucking here. The goddess of wisdom. Ugh. See, it just feels like the Traveler's helping everyone for no benefit whatsoever, and it's kind of really annoying. Like, okay, I know you haven't done Fontaine. You're probably not even listening to me. You're probably asleep. But at the start of Sumeru, the first thing that you do is you fall asleep, and you visit one of your sisters or brothers, whatever, one of your twins, servants, most loyal servants, in that dream, and that's never come up in this entire mission ever again. So you fall asleep and you're in this dream world, and your sister's most loyal servant is like, oh, blah blah blah, talks to you. You have to fight him. You beat him, but he beats you. and then it's never mentioned again, and it's pissing me off because that's the only time your sister's actually like mentioned in an Archon, like done anything with in an Archon story. The other times it's with the other guy. I can't remember his name. The guy that you do pictures of, Joe, with a mask and stuff. That's the only other time that you actually do anything with your sister. No, so shit. I didn't mean anything weird by that. That's the only time your sister's mentioned. And you didn't even see her this time either, which is pissing me off. Like, you didn't even get to see her at all. Because in the chasm, she's mentioned, but you never see her. You just see a loyal servant again.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Yeah, the sister.
You mean...
What you say? Oh, I don't know.
Your sister.
Oh, shit! I'm tripping.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your sister.
Oh my god, I'm tripping. Okay, I do apologize, Gaida. Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't be any of it. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his sister.
Oh, his sister was into that while it was being built.
In your case, Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you.
Yeah, because we came after it was built.
However, there must be something different about your sister. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
Oh, okay, I may be overshadowing, you know, this is kind of sick.
There is only one possible explanation. She belongs to this world.
No, she came to this world way before we were. She doesn't. We're twins, bro. We're twins. What the fuck? She was here before when it was built, like 500 years ago.
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
Oh my god! It's a lot getting so juicy. Why is they doing this? Oh my god, I love Genshin so much, but they absolutely take the piss, man. Because it's the last time his sister's going to be mentioned in about 2 years.
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria.
Yeah. We know that.
After the Conria disaster, she began her journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat.
Oh, so she's doing the same shit as us.
But just as her journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
Oh my god, Shy, you might have called it. They might have actually fucking done something with her.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to her?
Or is this where she got to the abyss or some shit?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate.
Oh, Shy, you might... What the fuck? You might have... What? You might have been onto something.
And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
The abyss is kind of OP as fuck.
But even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world.
She does... Oh, I don't think she does. She would just heal when the terminal were made.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Yeah.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world.
Yeah.
Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
Yo! Wait. This kind of goes crazy. What the fuck? Imagine we're a quadruples? Is that a thing? 4 of us. Imagine if there were 4 of us. We thought of 4. Is this including the gods? Because it could be the god from the outside, which could be Paimon. There's no records on Paimon, I don't think. So it could be Paimon, us, our sister. So, oh no, they don't record our sister. So there's two others besides us and Paimon.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and his sister isn't even one of them?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles.
True. So it is the gods. Yeah, call that shit. So they came to this world. Maybe it was empty, and they've built this world. Or they were the ones that destroyed with Conria's destruction, because that's what them blocks was the gods' thing, so she could rebuild this world.
As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
Ah, I think she was full as fuck.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Yep.
I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well.
She'd be more useful than all the other
I
Archons
need some
are.
time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
That goes hard.
I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Oh my god, so much lore! Shah! There's so much lore! Oh, there's so much! I don't know, there's so much! Oh my god! Ah, I hate and love this because I have so many more questions, but I love that they spoke about so much more than I expected them to speak about. Ah, I'm triggered, but I'm happy. I'm triggered, but I'm happy. Shah, there's so much lore. There's so much lore. I can't handle. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me read what you've been saying because I've been rambling way too much. Yeah, the desert would... They did absolutely nothing with the fucking desert. I'm just going to mention that.
You have to see the world for yourself.
You went
to
3 places in the desert,
it is.
and the rest of it's fucking useless. I have no clue what they were thinking with that. Yeah, the new area is so much more tiny. Yeah, literally, he just kind of killed... He killed himself, and now he lives with his people. Which is... In case anything happens, he will be there to save them, but like, bro, you're not doing much else. I want to see where the Fatui have the Gnosis. Because, okay, this is what I hate. Our entire goal is to defend, to not let the Fatui get the Gnosis. And all these Archons, or all these people, are just handing them over. And that's not what you're meant to do. The Fatui are literally trying to destroy the world or some shit. And you're just giving it to them. Like, bro, we have to clean up your fucking mess. If they didn't have the Traveller, this entire world would have been destroyed by now. The Traveller is literally the only thing keeping it alive. Hey, you made story things? You hadn't even finished Inazuma. I thought you finished Inazuma like 7 years ago. Oh, you got checked for just messing in mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you finished Inazuma like way before me. Oh, I know that our twin, but how old do our people live? Like, it never mentions our mum, like, bullshit like that. So we might be twins, but... Oh, okay. I know we're both making up theories right now. I'm kind of loving this because I love discussing the story so much. Like, fucking Cameron's gonna have so much fucking to chat about. But, how about if we're the same being, so we are the same person, but born from two different worlds? So, like, do you know how there's an alternate version of you out there somewhere? So there'll be one of you that's stronger, taller, or smaller, weaker. How about if there's a boy version of you and a girl version of you from different worlds, and she came back to this world after meeting us to help save that world? Like, I know I'm rambling, and it probably don't make sense, but I'm kind of loving this. I love Genshin, I love its story so much. Any game, I like the gameplay, but I love story and stuff. That's why I love Ark so much. I love survival game, but Ark, the story is amazing. Ooh, you might be spitting facts there. Oh, also, what was I thinking? Shit. It's fucking 3 in the morning, why we having a theory crafting session? But, how about, after she meets us, blah blah blah, she wants to bring us back to save her world, maybe she wants to clone herself, maybe we're the clone, but we could make a perfect clone because it'll fuck up our mind or whatever. So again, we could be a clone. Maybe, because that's why she wants to stay in the world so bad. Because for us, all we want to do is get our sister and leave. Get our sister and move on. But for her, she needs to save this world. And I was like, why the fuck do you need to save a world that you've just, like, sure, you witnessed the downfall, but surely you shouldn't care that much if you visited all these other worlds. But if it's her main world, then obviously she'll care about it. And maybe that's why she'll travel back in time to the downfall. Because she needs to save her own world. Okay, we might be rambling. It could even be that the god that we fought at the start was our future sister. Or I guess it won't be a future brother. But our future self that teleported the other one to save the world. Some bullshit like that. I'm rambling, but still. Yeah, they're called... They mention us, but even her right-hand man says, your sister does not care about you, your brother does not care about you. You are nothing to them anymore, even though you need them. So, yeah, she's fully left us behind now. Even though we should be her main priority, because what's 500 years to beings that can live forever? Like, you get what I mean? Like, we have no idea how old we are. We could be thousands of years old. So our sister's 500 and look at her now. Oh, I hate the fact that they could be called to us, and all what you're saying is true. But that first ever trailer that they made, the first ever trailer, had the sister caring about the brother, but saying we couldn't meet. We have to meet another time somewhere else. Blah blah blah. Like, have you ever watched the first trailer to Genshin before? It's literally the sister riding in on a mech. That's why I was saying the brother's the main character, because the sister was the evil one. That's how the trailers are put. But still, like, it's just kind of mental. Are you gonna type that? Yeah. I really need all the icons. Could be acting. Yeah, our sister will care about us. obviously. She just needs to... And obviously that guy will be like, oh, no point chasing your sister anymore, she don't care about you. Obviously, he'll be lying or some shit. His sister does care about you. Still, it's just... There's so much that you have to think about. You might be speaking facts there. How long do you think Genshin will go for? I know it's making $1 million, so obviously they'll keep it going. But realistically, they've planned out every nation. Like, they made a trailer 5 years ago that shows they made Mondstadt, they make Leeway, make Inazuma, they make Sumeru, make Fontaine, make the fireplace, make the ice place, and then it shows a question mark as the last one. So it's like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, and then it goes to a question mark for the last one. Yeah, oh god, we're going to be waiting. We're going to be waiting like 10 years. You are speaking facts there. Let me send you the 2 trailers that I'm on about. You don't have to watch them. I just need to send them.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Yeah, 3 years ago, they had some characters planned out. They had the nations planned out. Like, they've built Genshin. Like, this is some fucking Attack on Titan level plot development. Do you know where he came up with the story and the ending at the same time? Okay, so, yeah, it goes City of Freedom, contracts, and then Inazuma. Like, yeah, it's weird. Ayaka was the first character ever made up in Genshin, yet she came out like 2 years after the game came out. Like, they made Ayaka before any other character. So, Act 4 is Fontaine. That means... Oh shit, I'm skipping. So Act 4 is Fontaine. Yeah, Act question mark Comria, the dream yet to be dreamed. Yo, the plot development's crazy, and that was made 3 years ago. I'm sending it to you. Please watch it. Because 3 years ago, there's some Attack on Titan shit, like type development. Like, they had everything planned out, some characters, everything. Okay, I need to start reading stuff as well, I'm so sorry.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Do you know what, yeah? You kind of speaking the facts there. The little maracas. The maraca dance. Oh, I just realised this is all the Archon stuff. That's what we get. That's the Fire Girl. That's Geo. And that's... Okay. So, right now, I've completed the Valley. So, Mondstadt. And then it goes over to... how the fuck have I forgot the name? Okay. Goes over to whatever that is. I don't know why I can't remember. And then it goes Inazuma. And then now Sumeru. So there'll be one for Fontaine and blah blah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, why is... I'd still love this thing and I do apologise. I can't do it. I think tomorrow I'm going to go through all these world quests because you can get so many primos and I need to get them out of the way. I'm not even, bro, I'm not even done with, what the fuck? I'm not even done with Sumeru yet. What the fuck else have I got to do in the Sumeru? But yeah, let me send you the other trailer. Oh, it shows all of Fatui as well. So I'm gonna send you the one about Fatui, and we're gonna theory craft who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 3. We'll see who the strongest is.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
There's just one thing I have to ask. Yo, what if it's the first of a trailer? Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is how you know that the female's the evil twin. Sorry I'm sending you so much shit. I love the story. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I can never understand. Why can't we continue our journey together?
I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember a long time ago when we traveled between worlds together? You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. What did you think of that? Was it coincidence?
Wait.
Sometimes. I don't know.
Bro, what? Bro, we need to start watching YouTube more, you know, because these are answering like some questions, I guess. Kind of raising more. Okay, all three YouTube videos I sent you are linked to what we're talking about. I'm not sending you random shit, I promise. They're not virus links. All 4. But watch the first one and the last one. That's the only one I care about. That's what he said. Okay, I'm looking at people. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give you props. But yeah, okay, you have done it. I respect that you've aligned your characters like I've done, where you've gone character, same element, a bit lost. But yeah, I respect it. Okay, I hate to be this guy, but I beg you go. Oh, never mind, you can't. Yeah, I'm tripping. Never mind. Ignore me. I respect it. Yeah, I like it. Ignore me, yapping. Oh, that's what you got on it. Okay. You see, that would be insanely good on Coco. Just saying. There's a HP percent scaling. Oh, your Barbara isn't even HP. It's Elemental Mastery. Yeah, put that on your Coco. You need like a crit damage, crit rate for this girl instead. I so want to just rob your phone and build a team, or build a character. But it's, you play what you want, you play what you want. You could have a HP percent thingy instead, though. You know, her artifacts. You could put a HP percent artifact instead and put an attack percent or damage crit rate as the book instead. That's what I do with some of my characters. Like, I put a strong weapon on them. Like, Hu Tao scales of HP, but I would never give her a HP staff. Oh, did you find out any builds? Was it a HP weapon though? It'll be HP, obviously, artifacts. But any HP weapon. Besides her main weapon, obviously, people use her main weapon.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system. I
want to know what's our
guaranteed
homeland.
delivery, then filling in the most obscure
because our
mailing
world
address I've
could
ever
only
seen.
grow these one specific type of flowers.
On the road, so yeah.
So, what world could only grow these specific type of flowers, and why do we need them? Did our mum like them? Why are we obsessed with some flowers all of a sudden? I'm baffled.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Crazy.
And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too!
Okay. How have you been? I heard you two are traveling in Sumeru. And to be part of the build. Ooh, Kaya! Ooh. Don't wonder what a chat to Kaya. Yes.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
Dog
The
have
letter
Kaya.
says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Where were Kaya born? Kaya were born in a different nation, wasn't he? Oh my god. Okay, this is the final act of Sumeru Shah. I thought we were done. Apparently we're not done with Sumeru. I want to kill myself. But I guess this will be the end of Sumeru. I'm praying. Sumeru had the best start. Like, Sumeru had the best start, the worst beginning, and the best end out of all the nations so far. I think the one that went the best all the way through were probably Mondstadt were okay, Leeway were probably the best all the way through, and Inazuma what kind of had a mid start, but a really good middle and ending. So I guess it's kind of even. Like, some of them are good, dog shit, good, or dog shit, good. Apparently, everyone loves Fontaine, apparently. Fontaine's the best for the story. So hopefully that's good all the way through. But so far, I think the best has still been Inazuma. But I love the complications with Sumeru. Sumeru had, again, the best start, the best ending, worst middle. Middle absolutely dog shit. Alright, I'm gonna review it. Yeah, but like, let's say you have 5k, you get like a bit extra damage. But imagine if you had like 60% crit damage. That's gonna be insane. You despise Paimon, don't you? Or Paimon. Imagine if Paimon dies at the end. That would be depressing as fuck, you know. But Paimon would sacrifice herself for the Traveler. I just realised it's the worst time. Yeah, that would be depressing as fuck if Paimon killed herself. But I mean, it would be in her story. Like, she would do that. Also, I hate that it's almost 4 o'clock and I'm still not done with this game. There's no way there isn't more to the Pyro Nation. I have been doing this for weeks, and in about 6 hours, I went from 66% of Sumeru completed to now I'm on 83% sharp. After all this time of me playing today, I've gone from 66 to 83. There is no shot they don't add more to the new place.
What they say?
Story-wise,
I should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Because I have been doing Sumeru for weeks, and if you have to do it without like no breaks continuously, it would take you about 3 days non-stop
I
playing.
haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just
He's for real an alcoholic.
It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come
Who the
now,
first black character
I
was?
wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
And then it was Rock Girl. She was the next black character.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look,
Does
I'm
Kaya
actually
sell
at
drinks
Jafar
as well?
Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's
So I know
spices
Diluc
are
obviously runs
famous
the
the
tavern, but
world
does
over,
Kaya?
and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail
Or does
was
Kaya run the taverns?
That's why the knight
and
sent
Diluc
me,
sells
their
him the
foremost
alcohol?
expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
Bro, I got drunk and forgot.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You don't work
Whether
with
this
Diluc, does
lucrative
it?
opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Evil bastard.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
He just appeared in Sumeru, what the fuck?
And do continue.
Do I have to?
In
When I
fairness,
said
to find
we
his
could
way
talk
to
about
Mondstadt,
the
so it
old
could have gone
times, digging up
to a
my
different
past
nation.
wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm
Yo,
sure you'll
Kylo?
agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria is near Sumeru? What? Really? So, how would it be near Sumeru? So, under Sumeru? Oh, that would be the desert. So that means it would go from, like, Conria to the desert to Sumeru. I guess that kind of would make sense. Yeah, I knew somewhere else. Can't remember it was Conria, though. There's so much talk of this place, and there's, like, so much history and stuff. None of it's been explained. It's just, like, a horrible place that no one should go to or some shit like that. But Kyle were born there. Like, I want to know.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
It's weird to think that some 5 stars, lore-wise, are stronger than... I mean, some 4 stars are a lot stronger than some 5 stars. Obviously, Kyra will be stronger than Shark Girl. Or, like, Noelle. Apparently, Noelle's, like, strong as fuck. But, yeah, she's a 4 star.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less
We're not
as
going to
well.
talk about him being there.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to
Why
wonder,
the law dropping now? We've
maybe
literally
my
been
father
ranting.
left me in the
Why the
peaceful
fuck
land
is
of Mondstadt
the one guy that
for
actually
no
knows
other
about my
reason
sister
than
here?
simply to keep me alive.
Okay, so he was sent from Conrail to Mondstadt, alright.
As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake.
Hey, what the fuck was that guy doing there? I beg you saw that, I'm not tripping balls. Bro, I can't remember his name. I'm pretty sure it's someone else. But yeah, the guy that's like best friends with his sister or some shit. What the fuck is he doing here?
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
I'm not understanding this game. Dainsleif, yeah.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Where does he come from?
Dainsleif?
The law's going crazy,
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if
We
I'm not
literally
mistaken.
said his fucking name.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What? Where's this law coming from, Char? Where are we getting this shit? Okay, I should not be this hype at 4 in the morning. But whoa, what the fuck? This is a 4-star. This is a 4-star that's linked to like one of the most biggest thing in this game. This is the first ever 4-star, and it's linked to whatever this is, or the second after Amber.
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it?
Oh God.
Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine.
That kind of hits why so weak.
That was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
See, why some girl that shoots fireworks a 5-star, and this guy that is
and in any case,
on par with some rivals at night, powerful, travels from one of the most absolute OP nations or whatever the fuck, and his granddad is one of the most powerful beings in this universe, and he's a 4-star. Cool, yeah, that makes sense. But some girl with fireworks, or some girl that lobs a fish, is way stronger, apparently. This game makes no sense.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Oh, you can't just run away after doing that.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Nah, get the fuck back
See
here.
you around.
Man needs to know about your granddad and my sister.
No need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
I can't wait till he's a playable character.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Yeah, I mean, Hitler's great-great-great-great-grandkid. I doubt he's that bad. Yeah, okay. I didn't think the sister was the founder, but I thought she was like one of the main original people.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Okay, Sumeru's one of the best stories now ever. Like, the desert were dog shit, but considering the start of the game with the amazing mindfuck that you have to go through, and now the law bomb at the end, when we've been ranting about answers and shit, and just a massive law bomb, I think Sumeru is probably the best. I don't like the place. I don't mind the character. I love the characters. I hate the place. Hate the middle. But start and the end make it like one of the best stories with some of the best characters. I think I prefer the characters in this than the characters in Inazuma. Even though the Inazuma characters are cooler. I love Dea. I love Nahida. And I love Nilu.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories
It's 4 in the
suffer
morning.
from erosion.
Again, I shouldn't be this high.
But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
You better not be smashing my sister, bro. Man's not about that.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Oh my god. I want to do more, but it's fucking like 4 in the morning. This video is like 2 hours, 20 minutes. Crazy.
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
But... Seriously? Oh, what? The law's crazy, the law's crazy. Oh my god, I've missed so much of what you were saying. Okay, let's see. Him and Jean have something as well. Like, even when they were talking in the book place, they were getting a lot. But yeah, man downing shots 24/7. True, man's probably tried every drink.
How can there be Kairagi here?
You see what I mean?
There's no difference between the desert and the sea.
Yeah, that's why he's a 4-star. He did that to himself to stay anonymous. That's why he's still like level 20 in my thing, because man wants to stay hidden. Made himself a 4-star. Crazy. Higher law for real.
There's no difference between the desert.
Yeah, he's not having drinks, he's meeting up with his homeland. We're cracking codes, we're crazy. We are the lot. We should make a YouTube channel, yeah, and just deep dive into Genshin lore. Just chat about random shit. That might be cool, you know. Unironically, I said that as a joke, yeah, but now that I'm actually talking about it, that would be sick as fuck. Because people chat about lore, people get it. Like, no one ever has like discussions on the Genshin lore. Obviously, I don't think we should do that, but like, I kind of do. Because it would be sick as fuck. Also, let me go into cave real quick.
Too slow.
You must be pulling some pranks if you think I can't get that shit. Let me in this cave. Bro, so why is this cave just locked off?
I see everything.
Okay, let's go. I'm so sorry if you're asleep as well, Shah. You should be anyway. But like, the lore kinda goes crazy. Genshin lore kinda goes crazy. I really wanted to play Black Myth Wukong, but I'm not even gonna be able to sleep tonight, as it seems. It's taken me close to 7 hours to get from 66% to 83% way through chapter 3. So of Natlan. So not Natlan. Good thing. So it's taken me what? 20 not even 20. It's taken me about
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this
19%. In 7 hours, I've done 19% of this game. Close to 90%. I'm kind of just like, I'm too tired. I'm just kind of guessing. But in all this time that I've been playing this entire day, I've done about 19%. Because on PlayStation, it shows you how much you've done of a game. So like, for me, it says 83% of Chapter 3, which is Sumeru. And it did the same with Black Myth Wukong. Like, I was 66% of the way through Black Myth Wukong, and now I've done it since 0%. I'm on the new area. But basically, I've done 19% in 7 hours. I absolutely hate this game. But this is where it's just getting good. But I just want to sleep.
familiar.
And I think you do too.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
I'm so sorry, Shark. You should not be watching all this.
Is this a field?
Or hearing me ramble.
It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well,
Joya!
you lead the way then,
After going to the beach and drifting away and having my dad yell at me, you know. Mulan kind of saying me like me for real, yo. Although it's just her hobbies are water. Her hobbies are literally just water stuff.
There's no need to
My hobby's floating in water.
It's
Crazy.
rather pathetic
Must
to
be me
force
for
a
real.
conversation just to occupy silence.
Ooh, why does Mulan's splash art look so cool? I think I love this new area because they make all the new characters shine. Like Mulan, he's got pink. Why do I have pink in there? I don't know, but it makes it look so cool.
You
It's
think
got like
I've
a
got
sharp
tongue?
point.
I just tell it like it
The
is.
waviness.
If someone can't handle
It
maybe
looks so
that's
cool.
their problem.
Oh, I just got pictures of animals as well. Obviously, Mummy Pyro Archon.
Relax.
So, was I correct about the captain or the main Fatui going to try and save his brother, which is the fire? Was I right about that, or has it not done that yet? Yeah, her hobby's just water. I love it. I feel like saving it here. I just want to get through Sumeru. I want to get through Sumeru so I can start with Natlan. Okay, I really want to do Fontaine, because apparently Fontaine's the best. It's got the best characters, it's got the best everything. But I just want to get Natlan done.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Yeah, I want to know how much. There's got to be more than asking questions. I know I've been rambling about, that can't be it, but that must not be it. Because, again, this is taking me weeks to do Sumeru, so I can't even imagine what it's going to be like for that as well. It's a bedtime story.
Join the team?
Complete bedtime story. I don't know what bedtime story is. Oh my god. 3 minutes, and I would have lost out on my daily thingy, primos. I literally almost forgot about my daily primos.
Ad Astra.
Crazy.
Thank you for
I did not expect to stay up till 4 in the morning though, so, you know.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Wait, why do you say Catherine with a question mark? Oh, it's thingy. It's rambling. Nice use. What do you want to see?
Quick, follow the wind rises.
Oh my god, I have to complete this in 1 minute.
Into the wind.
I have to kill all these in 1 minute, chat.
Time to go. Go.
The wind knows me.
Oh.
Solidify.
God, at the time.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Oh my god. Use 20. Claim it. Oh. Too good. Too good. Oh my god. Yeah, that was way too good. Yep. The nick of time. The nick of time. Crazy. Literally the nick of time. Wow. Okay, no. Never tell me to do that ever again.
One with nature.
Elevator. Elevator. Alright, let's see what you're saying. I'm the same. Look how many world quests I've got to do, Shah. Or you probably got the same amount, I don't know. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 world quests. I cannot be asked doing 11 world quests. But I need to. Okay, I'll see. Oh my. And, Shah, I also need to do thingy as well. I need to complete Death Mountain. Or Dragon Spine, whatever. There's so much to do. So much to do. Shah, there's too much to do. But we're gonna have so many primos. So worth it. All the primos, Shah. If I get... Hopefully I get lucky and get no line it early. So I'm definitely not wasting like 90 primos on her. I love her, but like I'm definitely not wasting 90 primos on her. So I think I'm just gonna pull until I get like how many primos of her? I'll go like 50. If I get 50, I'm happy. Have you collected all the shards and stuff? Like, fully done the tree? Let's see what my trees are. I don't remember the last time I touched Dragon's Spine. I must have touched it like, what, 2 years ago? I think that's the last time I touched it. How close I am to completing it, though. Maybe not that close. Crimson Wish unlocked. So close to do whatever that is. Level 10 tree, damn. Maybe I've completed. Wait, Shy, you still got 2 more to go? Hate to be that guy, yeah? We'll get to level 12! I'll pray for you. Let's see what my other stuff is at. I need to go, so, oh jeez. This is painful, Shy, this is painful.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight because I'm going to be thinking, oh, I should have completed Sumeru, but like, I kind of do need to sleep. I'm so close to completing the tree, though. I lied. I'm nowhere completing the tree. Why is there 50? Yo. Considering there's 50 though, imagine getting 2 free pulls, 2 free pulls, 2 free pulls, 2 free pulls, 2 free pulls. That could be worth. No way you YouTubing. Crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I've marked everything. Look, there's a star there, there's a star there. The hooks are chests. This is my entire system. So the hooks are chests. The stars, obviously, you know what the stars are. These are places of interest. These, obviously, flowers and stuff. Food, I barely do the food one. I've done it like 2 spots. Mining, obviously mining. Enemies of like the very rare enemies that you don't find that much. And that's all I've done. But I've literally, how many things do I have left? Oh, they upped the pin amount, Char. They've upped the pin amount, oh my god. It went from being on 200, they went from having 200 pins, and now we're on 250. They understand me. I've literally been max pins. Like, I could place nothing else down for weeks. So the fact that they up that makes me happy. Crazy.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blood
What are Crimson Wishes? What's that about? I haven't even been down here yet. I'm missing so much. Why the fuck is there a chest here all of a sudden?
Follow the wind.
Ugh. Why? It's weird. Char, I'm so cooked. I love and hate this game. I need to explore so much. I think, okay, considering the Fire Archon's quest isn't that long, I'm gonna just do all that tomorrow, and then all this week, I'm gonna fully complete this place. I'm gonna pick up all my fucking things, literally littering everywhere, and then I'm gonna complete the chasm, I think. Try to do a lot of Sumeru. What the fuck is the point of this desert? Can we be real? And then go to Fontaine. I think that's my entire goal. And do this. I have no clue what this is for, though. Yeah, so it's near Sumeru, so it's down here somewhere. Because they said it's near Sumeru. And Port Oribos. So Conria must be down here, or like over here or something. I don't think they'll have it too close to Inazuma, so I don't think it'll be here. But it should be like over here somewhere. I think, anyway. I just need so many primos, it's crazy. I really want Shark Girl. Then we could do double 1 million damage each. And that could be funny as fuck. But I really need Kinich, and I really need Raiden. And I know I'm going to lose my 50-50 on both of them. So I'm going to need, like, what? I'm going to need, like, 300 wishes or some shit. If it goes 70, 70, 70. And if I lose... Oh my god. Shah. I'm cooked. I'd rather get Shark Girl, screw myself, well, screw myself twice, or don't get Shark Girl. Don't hit for 1 million damage. Maybe get Kinich, and then maybe get Raiden. Why do they have to bring an Archon out so early? If they make Venti on the banner after her, I will kill myself. If they make Venti on the same banner that they make the Fire Archon, I will shoot myself. Because it would have to be... How many would I have to pull for? So I'll pull for 7. So, and then I'm going to get Fish Girl, Kinich, Raiden, Archon, and Venti. I need 5 more characters in a row without losing a 50-50. So in a row, I would have wished for... How many characters? In a row, I would have wished for 12 characters in a row without missing a single banner. I will kill myself. Shit, I'm suffering through.
The wind knows me.
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here now anyway, because I've been playing Genshin for what? 8 hours non-stop. And I love it, but like, I cannot be asked. I really want to do the Balladeer fight with you though. So if that boss fight comes back, we're gonna have to do that. Is that agreed? Are you down to do the thingy boss fight? The Wanderer boss fight, I should say. If you haven't fallen asleep on me. How many achievements have I got? Look at all the achievements. I'm not even going to claim them all. I'm going to claim them. Oh, my shark! Literally, it's not even just the Fire Archon. I do the Fire Archon, the Mountain, Inazuma, there, Fontaine, this, the fucking Spiral, and this. Because no one told me for the final boss you need a bow character. So I got to the final boss and didn't have a bow character. So I couldn't do it, literally impossible to do. So basically, I need to do everything under the sun. Crazy. Crazy. No sleeping this week, apparently. Oh, I despise this game. Look, you're stuck on 3. What does that mean?
This scenery is
3
wonderful.
what?
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Stuck on 3 what? Too short or what? Bro, I'm baffled. What are you on about? Oh. Too short to ride the rides. My Shah, there's extended shoes, you know, you can have bigger. Nah, I'm gonna miss it. But yeah, the theatre. I know what you mean. Royce, okay. Did you watch when I did the theatre? Have you seen how much bullshit is involved? Let me go do it, and I'll use your venti if it lets me. I'm not going to do the hardest one because that takes hours to do. The hardest one takes hours to do. I will kill myself. But let's see. Yeah, literally, I'm one off getting the last primos. Just use all that modifier. Oh, I can use my heater. Crazy. I can only have 4 characters. Oh, shit. Wanderer. You. Maybe not. I guess so. Oh, wait, I can find. Oh, I can't nick your venti. Why can't I nick your venti? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted your venti. Your guy is pretty good, to be fair. I overspoke. Lots of love though, Shah. But level 20 defense. So you've just made Zhongli. You've made Zhongli Kaya. You've made him a 5-star with the amount of not dying he's gonna do. And the HP set. Yeah, you've literally made a low accurate Kaya. 5-star Kaya. Fuck it, I'm nicking your Coco. She's mine.
Are you sure it has to be me? Fine.
Hey, so what you stuck on? You can literally do this first act so easy. Yeah, you should be able to do this easy. What are you stuck on?
Strike a pose! I'll protect us. Yeah.
You'll just get half the characters for free.
Let my name echo in song. Yeah. Kamisato art. Sumeru. Yoo-hoo.
I did kind of really want your venti would be useful as fuck. I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe because your venti's too strong. I don't know.
My apologies.
I'm a rock. Let the show be. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Can't handle your dream.
Yeah, you should be able to do this easy. Let's go now.
We'll need a strategy.
Cool.
One with nature. Clouds high.
I'll protect us. We'll see about that. Have fun with this game.
Lament! Here!
30k per plummet.
Worthless!
Yeah, you should 100% be able to do this. How far are you in the abyss? Guess I'm gonna use your Coco.
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud.
I don't know how to use Coco.
Let my name echo in song.
I feel like I've already used her wrong.
Nature. Swallow fury.
I don't even have Guts from Wanderer either.
How amusing. You dare to gaze upon me?
I basically just kill myself.
Fatigue is setting in. Yoo-hoo!
Oh my god, Kareem is killing me as much as Coco's healing me. I'm screwed.
Adorn the wind rises. Search for it.
Wait. Too short. Gems. That's why you love him. Yeah, true. You can probably just stand there and just absorb all the hits. Oh, yeah. Alright, fair. Bro, I don't know how to use Coco. I just like spammed abilities. I'm not a healer. I don't know how healers work. With shields, I can just put the ability down and fucking move on. Oh my god, Coco.
There are so many different kinds of enemies here. We have to think carefully about how to allocate our troops. If you'd like, I can help you analyze the situation and make some strategic suggestions. Or I could even write a few directives for you. Of course, whether or not they get used, well, that'll be your decision.
Why do you have so many cute characters, Sean?
This is woeful. I am Fontaine's biggest star. Where is the pomp and circumstance?
I love Freena's voice.
Never mind. I suppose I could do with a short break. One has to replenish one's blood sugar to deliver an ideal performance, after all.
I love this so much. Yo, I do pick up characters like that. Gaza!
During my days as a wanderer, if I came upon a beautiful view and was feeling in a poetic mood, I'd stop to compose a few lines.
That's your favourite characters? Wanderer and Kazuha.
I once thought about writing an anthology of my poems and leaving it on a shelf, so I could share with
If I had to
others the
make
way
a character
I felt
for myself,
when my eyes
it would
first
probably
met
look like
those
Kazuha. Like
wonderful sights.
his design
But
is
when
peak.
I looked back at the drivel I'd written,
I absolutely love
gave up on
Kazuha's
the
design.
idea.
Only thing I despise
I'm
is
sure
his
other
art. His
travelers will
banner
get
art.
that same sense of peace
But he
from
looks
the
so
natural
cool.
world as I did. If
I'll
it's
pretty
meant
much
to be.
make if I had to make a character look exactly like him, pretty much same colours and all. He's so cool. Yeah, good point. You know, we need to build Jean. We could literally have the most OP Animo team ever. If you build Jean and Venti, we will have the most OP Animo team ever.
No.
I really want you to build
I
Jean
don't
now.
want to. Chat? What are you making that face for? I thought you knew my deal by now.
Three favourite characters.
Fine. You can talk, and I'll sit
Hit the
over
Wanderer,
there
but I'll
and
love
listen.
him as well.
Happy now?
He's so edgy, but kind of like his joking manner, and he like when he's all he's like, "You dare to gaze upon me?" and it's like, oh my god, that's too funny. He reminds me of Fischl quite a lot, like the over like eccentric, someone who's trying to act like they're in an anime type of shit. Like he's trying to act like the edgy anime character, where Fischl's obviously trying to act like Fischl, and I kind of love that. Plus, his design is sick. Him and Kazuha. This is why I love anime characters. I love anime as the element. But I absolutely love the designs of both of these characters. The blue and the white, with the different shades of blue, with the floating bits, the hat, looks so good. And then go over to the Kazuha, the red, black and white, all blending together with the bandages is just so cool. Why the fuck did you turn around like that? Scary bastard. But that's why I love anime units so much. They've literally top 2 designs in the entire game. Fuck, remember? I already have the books. Ooh. He's getting actually. Yeah, I'm never getting Carraras because I'm never leveling up Carrara. Oh, it's cute. See, I hate these. I like that they brought them out for trails, but no one's max level Carrara. Who's playing Ningguang that much? Everyone hates Chi-Chi. And G makes sense. She's a free to play at the start of the game, but her trail is so dog shit. Like, I know she's the knight of dandelions or whatever, but come on now, like, they could do a lot more. You have the most cute people, what do you mean? You can't tell me talking to Coco ain't cute, look at her. Coco's cute. The new girl that you got is so cute. Oh, I can't even look at all your characters. Kinda. Obviously Barbara, obviously. Raiden can have a cute moments, can we agree on that? Obviously, that don't count. Kill Venti. Yeah, most of your characters are cute. Bottom 3 Hydro, all cute. Absolutely love some stuff that I've seen on Raiden. She's doing cute stuff. Obviously, edgy. Amazing. Obviously, don't know all about her. Yang Fei is pretty funny. Yang Fei is pretty cute. Damn. She's quite a high constellation. You've got her to shield Yang Fei. I know you build Kalia in defense, but you can actually build Yang Fei as a defensive character, you know. Because Yang Fei, you've got her shield constellation, in quotations, so she can have a shield. Oh, there's Jean. Jean's amazing. That's why I want you to build her. Build Jean. Oh my god, I just realised we'll have an OP Animo team with a healer as well. Like, come on now. You need Sharp. You need her. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to use your Venti. Yeah, you can't use your Venti, sadly. Okay, who do you want to build next? Like, real talk. Because we need to get that defense off Kogo, I'm not gonna lie. We need to have, like, pure heal or some shit. Let's have pure healing. Or... Oh, one second, what's this? This guy's G. This guy's Gene's pretty good. But yeah, this guy's Gene's pretty good. What does this guy's health look like? Okay, he's got the Kazaha that I want. Just EM. I respect it. Oh, I really want to use her. This person's got Coco as well. What the fuck? Why do they have that set on Coco? HP %, healing bonus. Alright, never mind. Kind of goes crazy. With a HP book. Oh, no way, I can't use this person's again. This person had like, oh my god, look at his Wanderer. This guy's got the Wanderer I want. Dickhead. But I use his Eula. Oh, this guy's a normal Coco. With HP %. Yeah, this guy's a normal Coco. Oh, I kinda wanna use her. Wait a damn minute. Wait. Oh my god. I'm never completing thingy. I'm never completing this. 'Cause this is the one friend that had like the best characters. And now that I can't use him, I'm screwed. I might have to snick this guy's Gene or some shit. I'm cooked. Oh no. Shit. How do you get trials? What do you mean? Like these? Like character trials? I just realized I clicked on her one. Is this what you mean? Oh my god! All her Shah. Did you notice that all her tattoos glow? Oh my god. All her tattoos glow? She looks so cool. Really?
Let's shred, Sharky! Hey, come on now, let's ride!
1, 2, 3.
Amazing!
Whoa! What the? Oh, I'll show you in a sec. Let me. I'm going to try and do as much damage as I can real quick. Oh my god! Why the fuck did I just do that to myself? Alright, give me a quick sec. Give me a quick sec. I'll show you.
Animal 26308.
Do that. Do that.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Woohoo!
2, 3.
Catch an epic wave!
Did we just see the same thing, Shaw? A trial version hit 4. Let me count. 2.2k. Her trial version hit 4 with not even good support characters. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. What? She just hit for 100k on her normal skill. Shah, you've actually got the most OP character.
What's up? Let's see your move, shall we?
Stay clear. Enhanced animal market.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Show me your blade. You're up. Carving wave.
Let's finish this next time.
Let's shred, Sharky.
Oh my god, Josh, she's so strong. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Also, yeah, did you know that her tattoos glow? That's cool. I'll see if Kanich does the same thing. Okay. So if you go onto, I don't know what I'm doing. So you go to any mode, go in easy mode or whatever, click all top characters, no matter, and then go to next, and then there, I have to press down on the D-pad, but it'll show you something else. It pops up with all your friends' characters. So any character that you have, that's even that I have. If I have a water character, you can take that character and use it. I want to see you use that character actually. Go on easy mode or something and use my character. So yeah, let's just do this, and then see the invite supporting cast, and then you should see all my. Well, you shouldn't see all my characters, but you should see. This guy's Constellation 3 Gene. But yeah, you should see what Wanderer. What have I got on my banner for that matter? You should see. So I want you to stream it if you're doing getting my character. Yeah, you should see Kazuha. My Kazuha's really good. He does good damage and he sucks people in and buffs shit and weakens them. my Wanderer, pretty good at damage, pretty complicated to use. I know you've used him, so it's up to you. And Farina is really good but damages you, so you kind of have to watch yourself. And then Yelena's not leveled up, so I don't recommend you take her. Yeah. What are you hoping for? Because it could go Electro characters next. So you could use like Electro, Geo, whatever character. Because what were it last time? Last time it was Electro, Animo, and Pyro. So it could go Electro, Dendro, and Geo, maybe? So we'll see. Yeah. You have two pretty good Electro characters. You know what I don't understand? I know you want to show your favourite characters, but at this point, why don't you just go all Electro along the top row, all Animo, but then move her down to the bottom, so you'll have Hydro and the Dendro girl at the end. Or maybe you start off. Well, I mean, you could have Razor. But then again, you do want to flex that you have New Girl and you like Yangfei. Ignore me. I'm rambling through. Spiral Abyss 7-1. You got 4 characters at max friendship level. I have 8 characters at max friendship. Who the fuck do I have at max friendship level? You should have way more than me. I don't even do the friendship level. Why the fuck do I have 8? I'm pretty sure we've done like the same amount of achievements. Yeah, we've pretty much done the same amount of achievements. Max 7, 3, yeah, max. And the Spiral Abyss, which is max. Yeah. I feel like changing my my signature. But I kind of rate it. Just real. We'll do Still Your Ride. Yeah, true. Also, what won't go with the blue? Go with the blue. Oh, do you mean it goes blue, 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 green? Is that what you mean? Yeah, enjoy, yeah. Now, I respect your thinking, you know? Because Animo's more green, so it goes, obviously, green, 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 green. Yeah, I respect it, you know? Yeah, that's smart. I rate it. I respect your thinking process, yeah. Big up. I'm so glad they added more spots, though. Like, I don't want to flex my characters or anything. I don't care about that. I just love seeing all my characters. Especially, like, my favourite ones. Like, I'm not flexing my level 40 Arlecchino. I ain't doing shit, but it looks cool. Only problem with having so many characters, I have so many characters to build. It's so bad. Like, I need to build Arlecchino. I need to build the Electro Girl. Like, oh my god. I need to build Yelena. I'm so screwed. But once I build them all, it'll be cool because they'll be powerful. Like, I really want to build Arlecchino. But I really want to build Electro Girl, because I haven't even properly used them. But then I need to build Yelena. And then Yelena will be good with both of these. Who should I build first? So Yelena will be good with both of these, so I feel like building Yelena, then Arlecchino, then her. But I need a good Electro character. If it's Electro in 2 days, I might just level her up, you know? I know I'm rambling, I know you don't care, and you'll probably say do whatever you want, but like, so annoyed. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Earlier, I was like, yeah, that's so lucky. Because I needed a certain thing to build Kazuha's weapon, and it was out on that day, and now it's gone. Because I forgot about it. So I can't even build my Kazuha yet. Fuck it, I might just build Wanderer. Oh, I need to build Nahida. Shard, this game's pissing me off. I need to build so many characters, man. Wanderer, Nahida, Yelena, Electro Girl, and Arlecchino. And Dea. Oh my god. I'm gonna need so many books, so much money. I'm gonna be so fucked. Dea's getting upgraded first. No way she'll stretch like that. Crazy. Why? What? You have to tell me when you finish setting it up. I'm interested. I want to see what you go with. I was going to say you could go Lisa and Razor, but again, if you want to show off your Yang Fair, then there's no point. Your only issue is that you've got 3 of everything. In my opinion, I think you should take off them 2. Take out him, so it'll just be her, then 2 cryo characters that you like. Basically, I've done mine. Or 2 random characters that you like. Then take out him, so it's Venti and Jean. And then just have 2 characters that you like her and another Dendro or some shit. And then take out Barbara and then have 2 figures that you like. Even though Barbara's iconic. I know I'm rambling and you don't have to do it like mine, but it's just because you've got like 2, 3, 3, so it's a bit like hard to put them next to each other, if you get what I'm saying. AKA, I'm just rambling, per usual. Ignore me. Oh, have you restarted it? Oh yeah, I'll have to wait for it to update. Yo, I think this person likes Arlecchino, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pyro, crazy. Oof, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Why am I friends with this person? Why am I friends with this person? Shah, I'm friends with a whale. I'm friends with a whale. I'm scared. Oh my god, 13, 10, 30. They've maxed out everything, Shah. They are Arlecchino. That person's been on top of my friends list for ages. I've never checked their account before. I've just seen the Arlecchino. Never checked their account before. Their Abyss is dog shit. The character... They've got 40 characters. So this person plays the game but doesn't play the game. They've done double our achievement, Shah. They've got 40 characters. They don't do the Abyss and they don't do Imaginarium Theatre. So they are a whale. They are a true whale that don't even like endgame content. They've got Yaomir as well. Kokomi and Eula. Who is this person? They don't play any endgame stuff. They have loads of characters. Loads of them max friendship level. And then they got the strongest Arlecchino ever made. Who is this person and why they're on my friends list? I'm scared. I want that Arlecchino. I need the Arlecchino. Yeah, I'll save it here anyway. Sadly, I'll do it all tomorrow. Because this game's taking the piss. It's been good anyway. Oh my god. That guy's Arlecchino though, what the fuck? He weird for real. Even though she's good. Sayonara, Shah. We'll have to play some more tomorrow.